What's up, guys? Cejaman back with another video. Today we are taking a look at the brand new Syndicate Collectibles. This is the brand new 1/10 scale statue Pumpkinhead. Now there's two versions, actually there's four different versions. In the 1/10 scale, there's a deluxe edition, which is what I have. There's a regular edition, and then they also have a 1/4 scale, two different versions of that one. Here is Syndicate Collectibles. They're a pretty new company, but I did get this from BigBadToyStore.com. Link in the description down below if you want to get this or any other items from Syndicate Collectibles. So the packaging on this is pretty cool. You got the big kind of like bluish, blackish box. You have Pumpkinhead's hands, and he's holding onto a pumpkin. You can see the trees in the background. Come to the side, look at that. You got a necklace. How cool is that? It reads Syndicate Collectibles at the bottom. On the back, here is the statue. So it says, "Nothing can call it off." A modern classic of supernatural revenge gone wrong, Pumpkinhead has remained a fan favorite since its release in the 80s. This 1/10 scale statue captures the menacing, unholy essence of Pumpkinhead himself and creates an imposing presence in any display. This is so sick, man. I'm so happy to have this in my collection. Here's the other side of the packaging. The top of the box reads Pumpkinhead Polystone Statue. There is the bottom. This is number 247 out of 400. They're all limited to 400 pieces. Let's go ahead and bring out the statue. And then we got Pumpkinhead over here. Syndicate. These are action figures. Look at the scales.
Just let us know. We can grab them for you in the back. Okay. Everything that's in the center there, those are going to be ready for the fall.
Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. I want to get two of the bats and one of the blue bat and the orange bat.
This statue right
one
here.
of the
Floorboards. That's why I was telling you. All right, guys, so here we have everything outside of the packaging. Now, a piece of mine did break off, unfortunately, but it's a clean break, so I am just going to glue this on to the display here. It's not a big deal, but you do get some accessories here. You get a piece of the wood, which is shaped as like a crucifix, and the detailing on this is pretty nice. So you have that, and again, this is all breakable, so be careful. There is some attachments that you need to attach to Pumpkinhead, and that is just a tail. There is no bendy wire. If you try to bend this, it's going to break, and it does have a magnet on there. You also get two interchangeable head sculpts. So there's this head sculpt right here, which looks awesome. It's more of like the relaxed face. I think that looks great. Look at the detailing. Look at the brain. You can see the veins on there. The side looks great. Very, very cool detail. And these are magnets too. Now, they are making an action figure of him as well. But look at that. How great does that look? You also get another head sculpt. This is more of like an angry look. See the teeth? Very, very menacing. Eyes look great. This is awesome. So you get a total of 3 different head sculpts. Now, the cool thing about this is the diorama piece. The diorama piece is very, very cool. The base. There is a hole right here where you can peg this in. And then you have the floorboards, some broken pieces of wood. The glass is really cool too. Just be careful, it is a little bit sharp, so some of it is broken, like the window. This is where my break happened right here. And again, it's a clean break, so I can just glue that sucker right back in there. But there's a side look on it. You can see the nails on there. It's very nicely detailed. There's a back shot of this. It's very, very gorgeous. Not too heavy. And then in the bottom, it does read Pumpkinhead, Apex Edition, and Syndicate Collectibles. 247 out of 400. So I think this is such a great piece. Now, let's go ahead and bring out Mr. Pumpkinhead right here. Look at this guy. So this one, I have him displayed with the open mouth. I think that looks insane. Look how great that is. So we can take this off. And again, it is magnetized. Put the regular one on. There you go. How great does that look? You can take that one off too. And then we could put the one where he's showing off his teeth. Look at that. That is crazy looking. So he does have the big shoulder, little bones right there popping out. Look at the detailing, though, on the skin. I mean, look at that. How great does that look? It's all sucked in. You can see, like, the rib cage. You can see the veins on the arms. He's got big old hands, too. And the nails, now just be careful with these. You do not want to break them because they do feel very fragile. Guys, You can also see his little Peter. Look at that. They actually added the little Peter on there. He's got like bluish, greenish veins. It's got like red on there too. I don't know if that's supposed to be blood, but you can see red. And then they also added the nipples on there. This one has like a closed hand, so that's where you're gonna hold on to the crucifix. The nails though, the nails on him, look, let me see how close I can get to zoom in on here. But look at the nails. The nails look really cool. I love how that looks. And right there at the bottom, that's where you're gonna plug in the tail, and it is magnetized. And then you have his feet, big old feet. You got the toenails. I love the pose that he's into. And then the back, look at all that detailing in the back. And again, this is a statue, so it's not gonna be articulated. And there's the bottom. He does have a peg there. So what you can do is just attach the tail on here to give him the full look. Let's see if I can do this correctly. There you go. And then that's him right there, fully assembled. And then we just attach him to his base. Just pop this in there. Just be careful with the tail when you're inserting this. So I think you fit it through one of the boards. There we go. And then just make sure he goes in all the way so he doesn't fall. And then you can see the tail kind of goes through the side there. And then the little like crucifix piece, you can just slide it through his hand. Let's see if I do this right. Little finesse. There we go. There you are. And then that's the full look for Pumpkinhead. Look at this. I think it's like the scale, it's probably going to be the same scale size for the action figure that they have coming out, and then possibly even the one for the McFarlane one that they have. I know Trick or Treat Studios is doing one as well. All right, guys, so I ended up digging out my Pumpkinhead. This is the McFarlane version right here. Pretty sure a lot of you guys who are horror collectors know about this version here. It's a great version. Mind you, this thing was made years ago, but if you were to stand him, basically if you were to stand him right side by side, let's see, I'll take him off the base so we can do this here. Let's not break it, okay? If I break this on camera, that would suck. So let's see, because of the peg on the bottom, they would be exactly the same size. Like if you were to put this one on the base, it would still look good. Like, see that? And he actually stands perfectly good in there. But I mean, as far as detailing goes, Syndicate takes the cake on this one. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is still a great looking one. The McFarlane one still holds up, but you cannot compare it to, I mean, there's no real competition. The freaking Syndicate one is way better, but if you guys were wondering about the size, it is pretty much the same size. It's about, what, like a 10, 11-inch scale figure. And then again, you get different portraits. You get different head portraits on this guy. So it's really up to you. That one's kind of like a creepy. That one, like this one right here, I think has a very, very creepy look to it. What do you guys think? Which head sculpt do you prefer? There's that one. You take that piece off. And then we can do, I personally like this one, the open mouth. I think that one looks great. That looks really, really good. I am in love with this piece. I've been waiting for this ever since it came in stock and I got it shipped out. I think this just looks gorgeous. And I love, like I said, I absolutely love the diorama base, or the base that comes with it. It's a really, really cool little extra on it. Just, again, it just feels, some pieces of it feel very flimsy, like the fingers. You got to be careful how you're handling this, because it will definitely break, and you don't want to break one of those fingernails. So I'm glad mine didn't break. I mean, again, I did get a break on one of the pieces of the wood, but it's a clean break, so I can glue that on easily. And it's cool. Interchangeable head sculpts. Only 400 pieces made, guys. Same goes with the 1/4 scale one. So, guys, let me know down below in the comments, is this a pickup? Is it a pass? Have you guys ever watched this movie, Pumpkinhead? Check it out. His name Lance Hendrickson. He's a main character in this film, so you got to check it out. It's a cult classic. I think they've made like 3 or 4 other movies. I think I've seen the second one. Didn't care for the other ones. Let me know which one your favorite one is. Let me know what you think about this movie. Let me know what you think about this statue. Again, I have a Grail piece. A lot of you guys who follow the channel know I don't even know if the light's going to get it. Let's see if I can shine a little bit of light on there. But that is my Pumpkinhead piece right here. Actually, let's get this light shining on there. That one right there. That's the Soda Toys one. That's an 18-incher right there. That is my Grail piece. And I also have the McFarlane one, too. I'll definitely be getting the action figure one that Syndicate makes on this one, and also the Trick or Treat Studio. So let me know your thoughts down below, guys. Thumbs up the video. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Later.